I think it's sad that it came to this, that CAF had to do this. But honestly, throughout the tournament, not just the journalists as well, we've seen other officials at Cote d'Ivoire act in a rather unruly manner. I think sometimes they forget that they are professionals. They let their emotions get the best of them and they get out of hand. But I think the height of it all was when a media professional, reportedly a media professional, went ahead to attack Chris Hughton, the coach of Ghana at that time, or rather the ex-coach, should I say, at that point in time. So
what about this? What about this one you're seeing on your screen? You thought that was the height where he verbally, the journalist in question you're talking about, he verbally abused Chris Hughton and had to be moved away. And these are the Ghanaian journalists that we're talking about, had to be restrained by security officials. Yeah. But this is an accredited Ivorian journalist.
Should I cut him some slack?
Why?
No. Again, it could happen to anyone.
No, it cannot.
Ivory Coast are going to be out of the tournament.
Udoka, would you do this?
Well,
would you strip yourself
naked?
I promise if you did that, you wouldn't have a job here anymore. I promise you that. But the honest truth is, this is what you mentioned in your opening lines.
Yeah.
There must be a clear line between a journalist who is a professional and a football fan who are supposed to be unbiased and removed from the action and act in a manner that speaks to your profession. You cannot be stripping yourself half naked in a stadium and dancing as if you've lost your senses.
True.
You cannot be verbally assaulted. I mean, in the Asian Cup, at the Asian Cup of Nations, something similar happened where during a press conference, the Iraqi journalists were verbally assaulting the coach of the Iraqi national team. They had to be physically restrained and escorted out of the venue, and I believe their accreditation was revoked. And that is exactly what it should be. There should be minimal standards of behavior for journalists.
Now, like I said, I would like to play the devil's advocate here now. Ivory Coast were going to be knocked out of the tournament. Hold on. We are going to be knocked out of the tournament.
Right.
Now they have to sneak in through the back door, being one of the best third place finishers. And we're going to play against the defending champions.
They eliminated
the defending champions.
Right.
It's enough for all the fans in Cote d'Ivoire to go crazy.
Okay.
But not fans, journalists.
Yes,
what is fans?
I agree. So what would happen if you were in Ivory Coast and
I won't take off my
Nigeria wins the Nations Cup? Wow.
I will act.
I'm trying to look for a way to help this guy.
No, there's no justification for it. But by the way, that's just the conduct aspect of it. We've also had some journalists who have done some quote-unquote business-like activities whereby they go ahead to even stream the games and link it to other social media platforms.
Wow. Yeah.
So
that's
wrong.
CAF rules. We've also heard of issues of journalists of one country heckling journalists of another country.
Yeah.
We've heard of even some physical altercations at match venues and the press centers. It's been very unbecoming, the conduct of journalists at this African Cup of Nations, and something really needs to be done, either by their national associations, by the football federations, or by CAF itself.
Definitely, and I believe that CAF know exactly what they're doing, and they will punish any erring journalist, any country that fails to abide by the rules of the Confederation of African Football.